My name is Rico Griño from grade 9 Acacia, and this is my own reaction video about the play Les Miserables. But before I start my reaction video, let's talk first what is the meaning of theater play and the history of the play Les Miserables. A theater play is a form of literature written by a playwright, usually consisting of dialogue between characters, intended for theatrical performance, rather than just reading. It is a collaborative form of fine art that uses live performers, typically actors or actresses, to represent the experience of a real or imagined event before a live audience in a specific place, often a stage. The performers may communicate this experience to the audience through combinations of gestures, speech, song, music, and dance. The Les Miserables is a kind of theater play that one of the most popular musicals of all time, and it is based on a novel of the same name by French author Victor Hugo. Published in 1862, the book referenced what were already historic events. Les Miserables tells the fictional story of Jean Valjean, a man who was unjustly being condemned to nearly 2 decades of prison for stealing a loaf of bread to save a starving child. Because the story takes place in the Paris, involves the misery of the Parisian underclass, and comes to a climax during a battle. Many people assume that the story is set during the French Revolution. In fact, however, the story of Les Mis begins 1815, more than 2 decades after the start of the French Revolution. And now, I will going to say the 5 advantages and disadvantages that I saw in the play The Les Miserables. The number 1 advantage that I saw in the play are their acting. From their facial expression, gestures, and the movement of body, they deliver it very nice while they are act the scene. And the number 2 advantage is the sound effects. Because it is right on timing and the sounds are connected on what the characters are performed in stage. Number 3 advantage is the way they sing. They all have a beautiful voices and the voice is very good in my ears. Number 4 advantage for me is their props, because the props that they use are connected to scene that they are performed in stage. And my number 5 and last advantage for me that I saw is their costume, because their costume can help to know and to distinguish what are their characters in the play. So, and for the disadvantages for me that I see in the play Les Miserables is this. Number 1, the stage. The stage is too small for them to act, and in that size of stage, they are too crowded. Number 2, the lyrics of the song. Sometimes there are songs that they sing very fast and I don't understand what the lyrics or the song they are singing. Number 3, the volume of the sound. Sometimes there is the sound or music that very loud that a bad effect in my earrings. There's a bad effects in my earrings. Number 4, the dead air. I have noticed on the play that there are so much dead airs and it takes time to put the backdrops, props, etc. because it has small space. And my number 5 and last disadvantage that I saw in the play Les Miserables is their voice, because sometimes their voice become lower and weak, and there's a word that I can't hear. So that's all my 5 advantages and disadvantages that I see in the play Les Miserables. For the life lesson of this play, The Les Miserables, based on the video I watched, is this. Number 1, anyone can change their lifestyle. 2, the past can creep up on you. 3, no matter what, God's got you. 4, don't give up on the male species. 5, forgive everyone, even your enemies. 6, a mother will do anything to save her child. 7, scams still exist. 8, children change your life. 9, dreams are not always reality. 10, men can be sad too. And last but not the least, there will always be a brighter tomorrow. Again, my name is Rico Griño, and this is my own reaction video about the Les Miserables. And bye and thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah.